Hello, I am coming to you from a quiet suburb of Chicago.
Big noise blew in from Winnetka.
Hey all, let's talk about the Kelly Kettle, a terrific piece of kit which I highly recommend. It is a kettle like no other. Let me unpack it for you, and then we'll light it, we'll make some coffee. So let me start by saying this kettle comes in many different kits and sizes. So if you go to the website, you have a lot of options. I have the Ultimate Base Camp Kit, which includes everything. So, and I'll show you what it includes. Also, just 2 weeks ago, they announced a bag for the Kelly Kettle, which is what you see right here. A nice bag with a pocket on the outside, 2 pockets on the inside. So I got that. So the kettle itself, when you order it, the Ultimate Base Camp Kit comes with this set, and it all fits in here. This is the kettle. Let me get back to you. Let me show you what's, not everything in this kettle, because I put it in this bag. So let me show you what's in this bag, what comes with the Ultimate Base Camp Kit. So with this bag, which I love, by the way, it's a terrific bag, you have an outside pocket with Velcro, and in there I put the 2 plates that came with the Ultimate Base Camp Kit. This is all stainless steel. You can also get the kettle in aluminum, but I wouldn't. I stay away from aluminum when it comes to cooking and anything like that. Okay, so 2 stainless steel plates, a pot, a lid for the pot, and a pan. So this is the lid, and it's also a frying pan. 2 cups, and these are very nice. Let me get this out. This is a 350 milliliter cup, and this is a 500 milliliter cup. And they come with nice silicone handles. You also get 2 silicone lips for your cup, so you don't burn yourself when you're drinking hot beverages. Okay? So let's put that on the side. Also with the kettle, you get a grill, a folding grill, which you can use to grill things on. You get a pot stand like this. This is putting on top of your kettle. I'll show you when I show you the kettle. And this, you can put pots and pans on this to cook on. And you also get, if I can find it, there we go, a pot handle. So you can use that to grab your pot like this. All this comes in the Base Camp, Ultimate Base Camp Kit, including the kettle, of course. So let me show you the kettle. Here is the kettle itself. Come back to that in a second. Here is the base of the kettle. This is where you put your fire in. And here is the hobo stove accessory for the kettle. This goes on top right here. I can use this actually as a stove itself. You can put your fire in here, and you can put your pots and pans in there, whatever, and cook on this alone. So this kit is very versatile also. Now, what's so special about the Kelly Kettle? Well, hang on, let me put this away so it doesn't blow away. Well, what's so special about this? It is basically a Swedish fire torch. If you know what a Swedish fire torch is, it's a very efficient way to burn a log, where you create a hole in the middle and you light it in the middle and it burns inside out. This is the same thing. See, it has a hole in the middle. So the fire, once you put it on, it's contained within the kettle, and the flames come out of here actually. So it's very efficient. It traps most of the heat in. the water itself, you put in here, and it has a space inside the kettle. That's where the tank is. It's all around the kettle. And there's the flame heats up the water from inside, from all the area in the inside. It is very efficient. You could use a minimal amount of fuel to heat your water. And you feed the fire by dropping sticks on the inside here from the top. Now this is a 1.6 liter. This is the largest size they have, or 56 ounces, which is 7 cups exactly, because a cup is 8 ounces. So, wait, I'm getting cold. Let me put my gloves on. So this thing is very versatile. The pot stand, you can put on top here, and while your water is boiling, you could be making other stuff like this, right? Or you could put your own pans here, like your frying pan or your other pots. So this is very versatile. This grill right here, you could conceivably put it here, this grill, like this. But I don't think, it's not meant for that. It's really meant to work with the hobo stove. So if you use it like this, you can grill small things on here, like this. Put the hobo stove on, so you got your fire going, and you can grill something on here, like that. So, by the way, the Base Camp Ultimate model costs $169. But you can, excuse me, you can get, like I said, various configurations. They have, this is the largest size. The smallest size they have, I think, is 20 ounces. And they have another size in between. So very versatile. So basically, this is the kettle. And it's, the genius of it is, it's really a Swedish fire torch. And so it's very efficient. It traps the heat and lets you cook with the minimal amount of fuel. So that's basically the kettle. This bag, like I said, really cool bag. It came out 2 weeks ago. I ordered it immediately. It's got Molly on the back, so you can attach stuff. It's got a strap, so and it's pretty sturdy. So I would get that too, and get that too. So let me fire this up, and then I'll show you how it works. And then I'll boil some water in here, and then I'll take that off and just use the hobo stove and make some coffee, boil some coffee, and I'll have a donut with it. So stay tuned. So I'm going to pour the water in before I put it on the fire. So I'm going to add 1 liter of water, like that. And the stopper you put on also has a whistle. So when your water is boiling, it's going to whistle and let you know it's done. All right, I got the fire going. Now I'm going to put the kettle on, like this. Then I'll feed the fire from the top. As you see the flames right there? Nice. Okay, to feed the fire, you just throw sticks in from the top like this. And the thing about this, it's also very windproof because the kettle acts like a windscreen. And you can see the fire is roaring in there. And I'll time this and tell you how long this takes. There's what the fire looks like at the bottom. And there it goes. All right, the kettle whistling, that means our boil is finished. So I'm just gonna pick it up like this and put it on the table. That took 5.5 minutes to boil 1 liter of water, which is not bad. Now to pour water, you just grab it like this. Don't touch the kettle because it's warm, it's hot. Grab it like this by the chain and pour water into your cup. like that. Hurrah! Now, let me show you how the hobo stove works. I'm going to make coffee by boiling coffee in this cup. The boiling coffee is called cowboy coffee, hobo coffee, or bush coffee. So I'll boil the coffee using the hobo stove accessory. I'll just put the cup on there and then boil the coffee. Here we are. The coffee is on and it'll be ready in a few minutes. Now you're wondering why I'm using this cup and not the cups that came with the Kelly Kettle, because they have silicone on the handle and I don't want the silicone to melt on the open fire. All right, our coffee is boiling. Look at that. Let it boil for about a minute and then it's ready. All right, our coffee is done. So I'm going to put it on the table and let it sit for at least a minute to let gravity pull all the grounds down to the bottom. A minute to 2 minutes and you're fine. You don't need to filter it. Let gravity do the work for you. Cinnamon old-fashioned donut. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's delicious. Nothing like coffee and donut. So there you have it, folks. The Kelly Kettle. A wonderful piece of kit, very efficient. It's basically a Swedish torch, fire torch. It's its own windscreen because the kettle basically acts as a windscreen for the fire. It comes with all these great accessories if you want to buy them. And you know, I use this for picnicking a lot. Not so much for hiking because you know the full ultimate base kit weighs like 5.5 pounds with everything I've shown you. So it's not really for hiking. If you're going with a group, maybe, yeah, and you need to boil water for a large group, that would work. But for solo hiking, it's not really meant for it. It's more for car camping, fishing, that kind of stuff, or picnics. But it's a very, very good product, excellent quality, well thought out, very efficient in terms of fuel. I highly recommend it. I love this. This is one of my favorite things that I've bought. So there you have it, folks. The Kelly Kettle. Go get one. Please share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.